Hello, everybody. First of all, I'd just like to say apologize for my voice. I was busy cheering on some App State football yesterday. Roll news. All right. Anyways, I'm doing IoT in Japan. Hope you enjoy it. So, what is IoT? I got this definition from the internet. The interconnection via the internet of computing devices embedded in everyday objects, enabling them to send and receive data. This describes the network of physical objects that have sensors, such as software and other technologies, for the purpose of connecting and exchanging data. And these devices range from ordinary household objects to sophisticated industrial tools. And those, so a couple examples of household objects, a smart cleaner for your house, a smart refrigerator, security system, um, stuff like that. So, who is using IoT? Just a couple different demographics here, just your average people. Like I said, with the smart refrigerators, smart cleaning devices, security systems, we use that. Um, Various companies. You also see this with the Amazon Go store, um, and then a couple other areas such as education and medicine. Excuse me. Why are they using IoT? So basically, it's really just to address those real world problems such as traffic congestion, city services, economic development, citizen engagement, and public safety and security. More data, which correlates to better decisions, ability to track and monitor things, and just a better quality of life. I feel like that's kind of the most important thing. Is just making everything a little bit easier for everybody. Where are they using IoT? So, a couple of world leaders in IoT: America, the United Kingdom, Dubai, China, and Japan. It says by the year of 2029, I think you'll see this later in my presentation, but in 2029, there will be a $1.4 trillion market for IoT, roughly. And these countries right here are the ones that are investing the most amounts of money into that. So, when are they using IoT? In Japan. So, smart cities in Japan are beginning to use it as the smart cities begin to grow and become more prevalent. It is reported that the IoT market will be over $1.4 trillion as Japan is one of those leaders. One of the most anticipated applications of IoT is the successful development of autonomous vehicles, which, they're working on that as much as possible. Such cars as Tesla is definitely one of the most famous ones. They're working on it. And then, of course, businesses. I read a quote tonight that said that a small business owner in Japan is ready to begin his expansion overseas because, with one of those reasons being his investment into IoT. So, with these companies adapting those techniques, it allows them to expand and improve. How can IoT help solve SDG problems? So, a couple of SDG goals that I found that I do believe IoT will be able to help with: good health and well-being, just by making life easier; quality education, as IoT continues to develop. I think the quality of education will definitely get better. Clean water and sanitation. I brought this to your attention because I think it would be a very easy. I mean, you see it even in now with the water fountains, with the smart water fountains, where you just put your water bottle up and then water comes out. I think they'll definitely continue to expand on that with water checkers to make sure that the water is actually clean, all that good stuff. Decent work and economic growth, of course, and then sustainable cities and communities. And then here is my, excuse me, SWOT analysis. So, a couple of strengths. IoT can help provide more efficient and thoughtful solutions to real life problems. Very self explanatory. Weaknesses: potential for hacking and potential for malfunctioning. The thing that I am thinking about is with like the Amazon Go store or something like that. Just if those sensors for some reason malfunction during the day and it's not seen by the back end, they who knows, maybe those sensors won't pick up what you put into your cart, and then you just take it for free. Couple opportunities, of course, new jobs for those in tech backgrounds, CIS majors, all that good stuff, or just people who have an interest in technology, IT, and to help accelerate sustainable growth. And a couple of threats. I found this, DNS threats, IoT ransomware, IoT physical security, shadow IT, the botnets. Those are the threats that I found, but I'm sure that as IoT continues to evolve, that, you know, everything will be solved eventually. Thank you guys for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed learning about IoT in Japan.